So picture this. You just spent hours building your dream house in Minecraft. The outside is perfect. The front yard is perfect. The backyard is beautiful. But you have one problem. Look at the inside of your house. It's ugly. It's hideous. You don't know where to put things. You're lost and confused. That is exactly what we're doing in today's video. We have the inside of this beautiful house, and we're gonna be turning it into an absolute masterpiece. By the end of this video, this entire place is gonna be completely transformed. I want you guys to follow along, because if you can take some of these build hacks and put them into your own Minecraft house, your friends are gonna think you're some sort of wizard. Let's start off with the first thing right when we walk through the front door. This wall right here. What do you put here? You can put many things, honestly, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some clothes. You're probably like, Unspeakable, what the flip? Why would you do that? Just wait. It's gonna look beautiful. We're gonna start with placing 2 shulker boxes. We're gonna put armor stands on top of the shulker boxes. Then we're gonna get some crimson trap doors and layer them all the... Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. But just like that. No. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it was so hard to place that. There we go. Now we got all our trapdoors. Now you're thinking, yo, this thing's looking ugly, bro. Stop it. Wait. We're gonna throw 2 more shulker boxes on top. You know what? Another thing I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna turn these armor stands to make them face each other like this. There we go. Okay. Now it's time to put in some of our armor. I'm gonna drop in some diamond and some iron. And to top it off, some 2 glow item frames. We're gonna do blackstone slabs, throw them in there like so. Want to get a little more fancy, we can throw some crimson signs in there as well. And look at that, a beautiful entrance piece. Oh, wait, one more thing. Yeah. Now we're talking. Next thing we need in this entryway is something on the ground here. These floors look great, but oh boy, are they boring. I'm gonna show you guys something cool right here. We're gonna dig down, place some water, and then drop down a coral block so it can stay alive and not die. Then we're gonna go ahead and surround that in carpet, and voila, you're done, that's it. I'm just kidding. We're gonna go ahead and circle around this boy like that. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side here. Check this out. Voila, so you got a design that looks kind of like that, right? Go ahead and dig up all this wood, place down some wool. So far, it's looking like some Christmas colors, but we're gonna give it a little bit of a spice by putting the glow lichen block on here, and voila, you have yourself a beautiful rug to walk into. I actually really like that. That looks good. The next thing we need is a fancy staircase. There's actually no way to get to the second floor right now, so right here is where we're gonna build a staircase. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place 2 pillars right here. This is gonna be the start of our stairs, and then I'm also going to dig this up a little bit so we can get up here. Okay, so this is where we're gonna start. Throw down some quartz. Then I'm gonna throw down another layer of quartz. This one's actually gonna go all the way to the wall there. Then we'll do another one right here. And then this is where we actually start the stairs going up. We might have to delete this block as well. I'm gonna do another one of these stripped crimson blocks going all the way to the ceiling here, and then we're gonna do some glow berries. Yeah, don't eat them. There we go. How cool is that? Very simple, elegant staircase. I love using quartz slabs for staircases because oh boy, do they look good. We have this big blank area over here, and it needs to be taken care of. First off, we need to set the mood for the room, so we're gonna use this wall to build a TV and a fireplace and some shelves. First thing you want to do is you want to find the center point of the wall. So I think it's about right there. Yeah, okay, looks good. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna build something like this. Our fireplace is gonna go right here. We're gonna drop in some soul sand and then light that boy on fire. Blue fire, because blue fire is cool. We're gonna go ahead and continue this wall out. We're gonna go all the way to the other side of the wall, and then we're actually going to cover this up so the fireplace looks kind of hidden down there. Yeah, I like where we're going with this. We're gonna do something a little fancy on the sides. Do a little bit of that, a little bit of that. We're gonna go ahead and dig in the wall here and replace that with bookshelves. Okay. Gonna do the same thing on the other side. Now it's time to make our TV. We're gonna throw some black terracotta blocks up here with a button to turn on the TV. TV obviously needs some speakers, so we're gonna drop some end rods with skeleton skulls on them, just like so. So those are our speakers. And then we can get a little fancy with some other decorations. All right, so I'm gonna throw a flower pot here, a crystal here, and then 2 flower pots on this side. We'll throw a cactus in this one, a flower in this one, and then an orange tulip in this one. And there you go. You have an entertainment wall. Look at how good that looks. But, hold on. We need a sofa, okay? You're obviously gonna need some chairs, so I got you guys. First thing we need is a coffee table. We're gonna place down some of these deep slate slabs. These are really cool. And then we're gonna put some snow in the middle. We're gonna build it up about 3 times, just like so. So that's your coffee table. Now it's time to build that couch. We're gonna use some stairs. Then we're gonna use the stripped block from the nether. We're gonna go sideways with it here, and then another 2 blocks of stairs. Now keep in mind, guys, when we're building all this stuff, you can use whatever block you want. For all these slabs, you could use wood. For this, you could use whatever log. You could use a different color stairs. Whatever fits your house, do whatever you want. Then I'm gonna place these blackstone buttons on the other side. And then for the best part, are you guys ready? We're gonna be putting down some snow. Look at that. And then another slab here. We're gonna go a little bit higher, about 3 times high. Oh, that's 4. 3, 1, 2, 1. There we go. And look at that. That is our couch. That is our modern couch. We're going to repeat the same thing on the other side here. I'm actually going to shorten this. I don't like the size of this. Sometimes you build and you adjust, which is completely okay. There we go. And boom, voila. We're going to go ahead and place those buttons on the other side as well. Oh, the button came off that one. There we go. And boom, we have our living room just like that. Wow. That living room looks good. Your friends are going to walk in here and be like, bruh, did you go to Minecraft building school or something? Nah, I just watched Unspeakable, bro. And to give one more bit of spice to this living room, I'm going to delete all the blocks around here and then put water all around it. Now you're probably like, Unspeakable, you are crazy. What are you doing? Go ahead and put water all around, and then I'm going to put slabs. And this is actually going to keep the water underneath so we can do a bubble coral fan for a rug. There we go. That's going to keep the coral alive, that the water's right there, and woohoo, that looks good. Another cool thing we're going to build is a lamp. We have a lightning rod and then some end rods, and we're going to drop some signs on it. And look at that. So we got a nice little lamp in the corner of our couch. I think the ceiling needs something as well. So I'm going to place down some slabs here. I'm going to make kind of a rectangle shape on the ceiling. Just like that. There we go. We have our little rectangle, and we're going to place some end rods in the middle, just like that, for a cool little light. Nice little modern light we got in the ceiling. That looks so good. And this corner where the window is, I'm gonna build a really cool table. We're gonna start off with placing down some trap doors. Probably like Unspeakable. Oh, what are you doing? Flip up the trap doors. Okay, there we go. Then we're gonna put some warped blocks in the middle, just like so. Okay. Gonna put 2 big warped plants on the side. I love these warped blocks. They look so good in almost any house. Then we're gonna throw a mushroom there, finish off the trap doors, close them up, and you got a cool little table in the window. This living room, this is it. Moving on into the kitchen. Oh my gosh, do we have a lot of work to do here. We gotta build an entire kitchen, a dining room, an island for the kitchen, a coffee machine on this wall. We got a lot to do, but we're gonna make it quick, all right? So guys, follow along, and this is gonna be the most epic kitchen you've ever seen. Starting off with the kitchen, we're gonna build some simple blocks right here. You can use whatever blocks you want. Then we're gonna go up 2 blocks, and we're gonna build the second section of the kitchen. We're gonna space it out. These are gonna be like our cabinets up top. Now we're gonna use some sea lanterns on each side. Pretty simple design. And then we're gonna drop a bunch of trapdoors on top for some extra detail. When in doubt, put a trapdoor on something. It looks beautiful. Look at this. We're gonna put trapdoors underneath as well. And then we're also gonna put trapdoors on the front, but only 2 because these are actually for the stoves. And then we're gonna put buttons next to them. More buttons up top as well. These are basically gonna be your buttons, like your handles for the cabinets. And then we're gonna place down 2 campfires. And on top of that, we're gonna put lodestones. So these are actually our stoves. And as you can see, the campfires add a really nice smoking effect. Gonna throw some pressure plates on top of those. And then some blackstone walls. This is gonna be like our oven vents right here. Ooh, yo, that looks so good. Look at that. Let's throw a cake over here. We gotta definitely have some food in the kitchen and a brewing stand. Now for extra detail, throw some water bottles in the brewing stand. Make it look nice. Let's go ahead and throw some sea pickles to the side. I love a sea pickle next to my brewing stand, and a flower pot with a nice lily inside. Now we're dropping some signs on the oven, and we're basically gonna place ... O. These are like your button knobs. You know when you go to the oven and you have like a bunch of knobs? That is exactly what we're making right now with signs. And then we can dye the signs and make them white, and then use glowing ink sacks to make them look brighter and glow. That's a little hack for you. And there we go. Over here in the corner of the kitchen, we're gonna build the fridge. Now, the fridge is very, very special. We're gonna go up with some gray blocks and throw some iron doors on top. And then we're going to use a loom. We're gonna throw a gray banner in there. We're gonna pick a very specific light gray plate banner. You're gonna throw it in there one more time, and then we are going to get this banner right here. Throw it in there again, and we're gonna get this banner. So we're basically making really, really specific banners for this refrigerator. Same thing for this other side. We got the light gray banner. Throw some more light gray dye in there. And then we have the light gray banner with the creeper face. Then we have the light gray banner with the blue on the side. So we're basically making it look like an H. And boom, there we go. So we have our completely custom banners just for the fridge. We're gonna drop down a normal banner, drop down that first custom banner that we made, and then the last custom banner that we made. And boom, look at that. We literally just made a fridge that has an actual handle. And then as you can see on the side, we have a cup with a dispenser for water. The next thing we're gonna build is an island in front of the kitchen. We all love an island. It's a really, really good entertaining space. So we're gonna drop down some blocks right here. Again, use any block you want, any type of staircase, any block you want for the island. It's totally up to you. I'm just gonna use these same blocks so we'll kind of match the kitchen. Then we're gonna place some smooth stairs, just like so. And then we're gonna place 2 more, and then we're gonna put slabs to the left and right. And oh! It's so beautiful. Look at it. We're gonna place down two of these. These are going to be actually our bar stools that we have out here. We're gonna put down a lever here. This is actually for our sink, and then a button on the side and another button on that side. There we go. All right, and now it's time to get detailed. We have our kitchen island, but we need to spice it up a little bit. So we're actually gonna make plates for whoever is sitting there. So we're gonna go ahead and drop a red mushroom block in there, and then a lime glazed terracotta in the other one, and then we're gonna place a bubble coral fan, which basically acts as our plate, a very, very fancy plate. Then we're gonna drop a flower, and it's okay if the bubble core fans turn gray. That's actually good. The plates look good when they're gray. And then boom, there you go. Look at that. We got an island, and it looks wonderful. The next thing we need in our kitchen is a dining room table, and this dining room table is gonna be absolutely beautiful. It's gonna have a lot of glass on it. So the middle, we're gonna place some blocks, and then around it, we're gonna use this white stained glass and just go all around the middle of the table. And then we're gonna cover the top of it with this light gray carpet. This is pretty much gonna be the top of your table, but leave that middle block open. Super, super important. And voila, you have a beautiful table. And then for the chairs, we're gonna use this black polished stone. Then we're gonna place them all the way around, just like so. And then for the back of the chairs, we're gonna use a crimson trap door for the backs of all the chairs. Look at that, dude. Oh, that literally looks so good. We're almost done. Just got this last chair here. There we go. Okay. What? All right, now for the fancy part, we're gonna take out the loom. We're gonna throw some lime dye in there, and we're gonna get a big magenta banner that looks like this. And then for this banner, we are actually going to throw it on the front of all of our chairs. So that way it gives the chairs some character other than just the plain trap doors. Woo, that looks good. All right, now for the table itself. Of course, we gotta have a fancy table, so we're gonna throw an end rod there on each side. Then we're gonna go ahead and throw a candle on top. We're gonna do 3 candles. You can do 1 if you want, totally up to you. And then, of course, you gotta light the candles. I mean, come on. And then to top it off, we got a lantern with some chains. We got a really fancy light we're actually gonna hang for a chandelier. This is a really cool chandelier. You don't have to put this above your dining room table. Honestly, you can put it anywhere. It's a really cool chandelier. So you're gonna drop down a couple chains, just like so. Then we're gonna drop lanterns on the chains, and then we're gonna put signs around the lanterns. All right, and the last sign, boom, there we go. All right, you don't have to type anything out on the sign, and then boom, look at that. We have our dining room table with our lights. That looks too good to be true. We are now going upstairs, where this room is going to be a gaming room. And then over here, we're gonna have a bathroom. And on the other side, we're gonna have the bedroom. The bedroom I'm actually super, super excited for, because it's gonna be really cool. And we're gonna throw a closet over here as well. Let's start off with the office. First off, We have some pretty plain walls over here. Very boring. We need a cool shelf to spice it up. We're gonna start off by doing one of these, and then one of these, and then one of these, and then one of these. Voila! And you're done! Just kidding. Gonna go ahead and do one of these, and then one of these, and then one of these. Okay, so that's a normal shelf, but we want a fun shelf. Go ahead and do one of these, and then one of these, and then one of these. Voila, we have a fun shelf. With a fun shelf becomes fun items to put on the shelf. We're gonna throw some candles over here, some bamboo over here, and voila. That's your shelf. Now for the fun part of the room, let's make a awesome gaming desk with monitors. We're gonna throw quartz blocks on the side, and then we're gonna throw stairs. And then we're gonna flip these stairs upside down just like so. So this is the basic part of your desk. Now this is where it gets complicating, making the actual screens for the monitors. We got our loom with our light blue banner and our blue dye. We're gonna scroll all the way down to the bottom, and we're gonna pick this one right here. Then we're gonna throw the banner back in, throw down some black dye, and pick this one with a frame around it. Okay, you see how we're making a monitor? You got me? You got me? Then we're gonna throw it in one more time, and we are going to pick this one right here. Now it looks like 2 monitors. We're gonna take this banner and we're gonna place down 1, 2, 3. We got a triple monitor setup here. And then we're gonna place down some gray carpet to cover up the bottom part of the banner. And yo, look at that! But well, hold on. We're not done yet. Here's our keyboard and here's our mouse. Throw some end rods on the side with some turtle eggs for our speakers. Voila. Voila. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. These are not our speakers. This is just a lamp. It's just a lamp. It's not a speaker. That is an ugly looking speaker. And then we got some extra room on the side. So what if we just go ahead and do something like this and that, and then we can throw some stuff over here too. And there we go. We got a computer set up. This looks so sick. Now, if you want to go even further, you can make an awesome custom computer chair, but this room has got me pretty satisfied. We could also throw a rug down here. So if you want to take some inspiration from down here, definitely throw a rug up here. Let's go to the master bedroom because I'm super excited about that. We have an awesome bed to build. Now we're getting started on building the bed here. So we're gonna build up the sides of it with some blocks. We're gonna throw down 3 blocks in the middle and then some stairs on the side. So this is gonna be kind of like the headboard of the bed. Another slab over there, and then some black stone. We love the black stone. These new blocks are awesome. And then this is actually our bed here. We're gonna use snow for the bed itself. That pink part is kind of like our pillow. Ah, yes, very nice. Throw down some lime green wool. It's kind of like, imagine if that was our blankets just laying on the side of the bed. That's what I'm envisioning there. Then we're gonna do some deep slate tile slabs going around the bed. Are you kidding me? This thing looks so good. We're gonna throw some extra slabs here. These are actually gonna be really cool shelves that we're gonna put on top of the bed. We're gonna put down a ton of stuff. Look at that! Look at that! Oh, it looks so good! All right, we're gonna throw down some carpet. We're actually gonna get kind of fancy with this carpet. I want to do a bunch of different colors. I want something exciting here. Throw down some red right here. Do red all the way down the other side. All right, now for the small details. We got an end rod with a sea pickle on top. This is kind of like our lamp. Actually, it looks like a pretty cool lamp. Then we're gonna throw a flower pot right here, and then another flower pot. Some warped roots. Some crimson roots for that flower. Yeah. Okay, let's throw a creeper head in there too. Dude, that is a very nice looking bed. All right, so in this little indention in the wall, we're gonna make a sick closet. This is just gonna top off the rest of the room. We're gonna go ahead and do some deep slate tiles up top, just like so. Simple enough. Then we're gonna drop in a shulker box, 1 on each side, different colors. You can do the same color if you want, and then some more deep slate tiles in between. We're gonna throw down 2 armor stands. This is where we're gonna put our clothes, and then 2 more armor stands in the middle. And then these are gonna be kind of like our glass doors. Think of it if you have some closet doors that open up. These are basically what these are. And then of course we need door handles, so that's what the iron bars are. And then boom, there you go. This is the bedroom. Does this not look absolutely insane? I also threw 2 little chairs over here in the corner with some flower pots and a lantern dripping down on them. I think this looks so good. Is this not the ultimate bedroom? My favorite, honestly, is the wardrobe. It's so cool. You can come in here, pick your armor for the day, and then get going. Before we go into the last section of the house, the bathroom, I did say I laid down a carpet, and it makes this room look so much better. We're starting off here with the bathroom sink, the toilet, and the cabinets. This is actually a mirror we're gonna build right here with some ice. And then we're gonna do cabinets on the side of it. Guys, I can't wait to show you this bathroom. It's gonna look so good. All right, let's do some buttons here for the sink. Then we're gonna drop in some crimson trap doors on top. Then some crimson signs. We're actually gonna drop in some lines here that actually look like handles. Look at that. Oh, the detail. Then go ahead and do some glow squid and some white dye on that and make them shine. Yeah, look at them handles. All right, now we're getting really fancy. We got some glowing item frames that we're gonna put sea lanterns in, and these are actually gonna be our lights for our mirror. How cool is that? Then we're gonna drop in another glow frame with a banner and then another banner in front of the sink here. And then some amethyst crystals, another flower pot. This bathtub is gonna be pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna take up most of the bathroom, but it is going to be a showstopper. We're throwing this black stone all around it. I figured this block would look pretty good for a bathtub. Now we're gonna throw the staircase all around, so it kind of looks like the tub is caving in like a normal tub would. And then we got our lever over here, and then we got an in rod up top with an iron trap door. Then we're gonna throw some other trap doors on the side. These are actually gonna act as shelves where we're gonna put things next to the bathtub. Yeah, I like how this is going. All right, now we're throwing in a black stone wall because we're actually going to kind of enclose it, kind of like a shower. We're gonna add some glass right here. Okay, I like this. Then we're gonna add some more slabs. These are kind of your steps to get out of the bathtub. Then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side with the glass. All right, I'm gonna keep building this and add some small details. I'll catch up to you guys in a sec when it's done. All right, are you guys ready? Oh, okay, I just finished the bathroom. Are you guys ready to see it? I'm literally so hyped about this. Voila! Look at this place. So we finished up the small details, put water in the tub, and wow. It looks so good in here. We also added this really cool rug. We added a towel robe right here with a lightning rod. Added some stuff in the windowsill. We got our toilet with, of course, our plunger and toilet paper. And then here is the sink looking oh so good. I think this house turned out so good. If I should customize more houses, let me know by leaving a like on this video. Maybe I should customize one of y'all's houses. I think that would be pretty cool. What if you guys sent me one of your houses and you needed some help with it? So Unspeakable comes in and it completely transforms it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.